Hey, what's good, people? This video I'm going to share with you guys top grade methods to sign clients 2023, right? So if you're doing SMMA, if you're a freelancer, whatever you're doing, even if like you have like a local business, these are three best methods. So let's get straight into it. So first of all, let's take this out. So Upwork, right? Upwork is the first platform you guys need to focus on. And why do I say this? So like I said, Upwork, right? The reason why I want to use it, your number one advantage is there's a ton of jobs every single day on Upwork, right? Like if you just go to the app, you can download the app. They have the iOS and Android app. If you go into the app, you can see hundreds of jobs every single day. All you just need to do is search up stuff like design, website, Google ads, Facebook ads, media buyer, whatever. And you see people posting jobs looking for those guys. If you're a graphic designer, if you're a web designer, if you're a developer, whatever, right? You see jobs. The only downside is there's a lot of competition and low budget clients because, like, just the amount of competition, demand and supply, right? If there's a lot of supply, then the demand and price goes down. So that's just the downside. But what you can do is you can use like the hybrid method that Montel Gordon talks about, right? What is a hybrid method? Using Upwork, using like Fiverr and other freelance platforms, low budget freelance platforms to get clients, then using that money to hire outreach assistants, right? What's an outreach assistant? An outreach assistant is someone that you bring on your agency on a contract basis, and the person helps you with outreach because that's the only way you can get like higher ticket clients. Either you do outreach or you post content on YouTube and Instagram and get inbound leads, right? So if you do outreach, you can get grants for $1,000, $2K a month, $8,000 a month, right? But if you go on Upwork, you can get grants for like $300 a month, $500 a month. So you can hire an outreach assistant for like $200 a month, hire two of them, they'll use the money on buying Nikes, buying iPhones, reinvest the money into your business, then take that and run with it, right? You might need to send like 1,000 DMs, 500 DMs to get a month, but if you get a month, you can bring you $1,000, $2K a month, and boom, you make it crazy money, right? So that's like the huge upside. And Upwork is just like the stepping stone, like foundation, right? So that's Upwork. And number two is LinkedIn, right? So if you're trying to find clients, like freelance clients mostly is Upwork. If you're trying to find a full-time job, right? If you're like a designer, developer, whatever, you're writer, whatever, you're trying to find a full-time job, remote job as well. Remote job is basically a freelance contract, but you're working like part-time, right? You can use LinkedIn. The downside is there's a lot fewer jobs compared to Upwork, for example, because Upwork is basically made for freelance and finding jobs, finding clients. Then LinkedIn isn't exactly made for that, it's just made for like business to business connections and all of that. And jobs are like a byproduct. So the thing about LinkedIn as well is there's a ton of high paying jobs with LinkedIn. That's a huge upside. So it's just something that you have to like weigh the pros and cons, right? Weigh the pros and cons. That's how you just have to do it. And at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you guys. So make sure to stay until the end of the video. I'm going to share with you guys a script I use for finding clients, right? On Upwork. You can also use it on Instagram and LinkedIn. And by the way, what actually makes me qualified to teach you guys about finding clients? Well, my agency brings in about my agency brought in $8,700 last month, and it's been hovering around like 8 to 9K for like 3 to 4 months, and that's on purpose because I don't want to burn myself out. So I'll put some screenshots of like the things I've been getting from my clients, and I'm also qualified to teach you guys also because I have so many students making money doing all the stuff I do. So it's like a win-win, right? I know what I'm doing, like students also get results. So if you want to join the mentorship program that I have, it's not free, but you can join it, DM me on Instagram, or you can book a call before you join the mentorship program, right? I'm going to help you get your first client in 30 days or less. Book a call with the first link in the description, and I'll see if you're a good fit for us, and see you there. So lastly, like I said, is Instagram. Instagram is very good for finding high budget clients if you offer a valuable service, right? That's like the biggest upside. If you other credible service. But the downside is you do cold outreach. So, for example, on Upwork, to get a client, it takes you like 100 to 150 outreach samples. Like you send in 150 proposals or DMs to get a client on Upwork, right? LinkedIn is basically the same. You might send like 100, 200 to get a client because people are posting jobs. So there's already demand, right? The thing about Instagram is those guys never posted a job. So you're just reaching out to them and you're basically selling them from the jump. They never asked for you, they never asked for your help. So you're going to send like 10 times more DMs to get a client. But once you get a client, like, it might pay you 10 times more. So it's just like a balancing act. You have to find out what is worth it for you. So what I always tell my students is first start with Upwork. Invest like $50 into Connects. Upwork Connect, that's what they call Upwork Connect. It's like a credit that you can get for if you want to apply for jobs on Upwork. It's not free. So you can spend $50 to get like 200 connects, right? And use that to apply to like 100 jobs or something, or 200 jobs. Or you can get like 300 connects, apply to like 100 jobs, and get a client for like $100 to $500. So you've already made a profit and use that money to hire someone that will help you do outreach on Instagram. Because bro, if you're doing outreach on Instagram and LinkedIn on your own, it can become a nightmare, bro. Like if you're sending 100 DMs a day and you're not getting results, bro, you can I have PTSD from doing that myself, so it can really weigh down on you. So I don't want you guys to do that. You have to do it at the beginning, but after that, right, you have to hire someone else. Smart work, not hard work, right? So there's a script that I use to find clients on Upwork, right? This is the best proposal you can send. Upwork script. So what you just do is on Upwork, you actually check for the reviews on the job itself, like the past reviews. If you check the past reviews, you see the client's name. So that's like a hack you can use to find the client's name, right? So you just say, "Hi Ron, sorry we're looking," and I just copied and pasted this from one of my proposals I sent. So I'm not like giving you something that I don't use. So they were actually looking to hire someone for a personal artist portfolio, right? So I just messaged them like, "Hi Ron, sorry we're looking to complete your personal artist portfolio. I can help you out. Here's my portfolio past work." So I sent a portfolio, number one, then I also gave them past client projects I've done to show that I actually know what I'm talking about. Even though my portfolio has that, I know a lot of people would actually check it themselves. So I broke it down even further. And I also took it a step further and gave them the Twitter, Instagram, and email address so they can reach out to those guys. And the funniest part is none of these guys actually reach out to those people. But just the fact that you actually like handled the objection before it's brought up, that is a crazy script to have, bro. It's like before someone asks you, "Hey, are you qualified to be here?" and you already give them like all your 5-star reviews, right? It's like reverse psychology. If you already give them this, you're much less likely to actually follow up and check. I'm not saying to give fake info, but you can give fake info and they definitely won't check as well. So I just give them their Instagram, Twitter, email, but these are the real contact information, so you actually reach out to these people. Then I also said I'm available in the next step. So this is like my call to action. I'm available in the next step is for a Zoom meeting or Google Meet meeting. Like, thanks for posting this, William. So that's all you need. Send 100 to 200 of these, and you get a client. Right? I think it costs like $12 to get 60 connects. So if you want to get like, if you want to apply to 100 jobs, you need on average, right? Let's just say 3 connects per job or 4 connects per job. So you need 400 connects, right? So how many connects is that? That's like $100, $50. So just have that in mind. But you're gonna make your money back 2 times, 5 times, 10x more. So it's like a business. You have to spend it to make money, right? And that's just how it goes. So make sure you guys like this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And also if you want to join the message program, first link in the description, book a call, and I'd love to talk to you guys on the other side. Peace out.